All right, Cubs fan, we got more Marvel Future Revolution videos coming at you guys. 6 reasons you should be playing Marvel Future Revolution. I'm not messing around, guys. I think this game is absolutely sick, and I probably could have come up with 30 reasons. I'm going to condense those into 6 for today's video to talk about just why I think if you're not playing this game yet, you're still on the fence, or wherever you guys are at, why this game is something you guys need to be adding into your gaming routine. I am really stoked about where things are at right now. Not a perfect game, of course, but pretty excited. So the first thing, guys, it is the costumes. And we're just looking at Iron Man here. There's so many different costume variants you can use. It is insane how much they have done on the costume design for this game. And what I love about it more than anything is just how much free to play costumes you get. Just by playing the game, you get costumes every single day. And there's so many different themes of costumes. Like, this is the modern look. Like, you've got so many different variants. You can combine these. I was earlier today, I was like, why don't we do a Christmas costume here or something like that? Obviously you've got the more rare regional costumes. I think the Xander or the Midgardia costumes look really good. The Xanderth costumes look really good as well. There's just so many different combos you can do, and you can obviously equip those costumes based on have the gear that you're equipping, right, and have the costumes be completely separate from that, so you can rock whatever look you want, even if that piece of gear that you've got for your costume is not necessarily the one that you want to rock at that time. So costumes, comfortably number one reason to play this game. And that's just, I mean, we're just looking at Iron Man right now. So many different costume looks that you can rock for different characters out there. All right, second thing is the content. Look, I can be in here and I can play this game for as long or as little as I want to. There are so many different game modes. I got Blitz, Most Wanted, Special Operations, Battle Challenges that I can go through. I got Raids. I've got Dimensional Duels. I got Omega War. If you want to do Omega War. And then, of course, there's the normal campaign. There's the side missions. And if that's not enough for you, you can go through all of that with all of the other different characters that you're leveling up all at once. This is one of the most comprehensive games I've ever played with just the sheer volume of content that I can consume and play every single day. It is unlimited. And some people may see that as a negative. I see it very much as a positive. I'm not a tryhard. I'm not the kind of person that needs to be perfect at everything. And so I'm content with going into the game, playing it for as long as I want, and leaving it when I feel like leaving it. But right now, I want to play it a lot. And I am not running out of things to do, not by a long shot. All right, number 3 is the ability you have to play with friends. You can go in to your friends tab here, and I'll show you right here. Let's see here, friends. Any friend that you have, which, we got some friend requests. Let's go ahead and improve that. Which, by the way, if you guys are watching the video right now, want to friend request me, go ahead and do that. I'm filtering through friends who aren't as active. And you can see who's logged in right now. Go through and invite them to a party. Like, I might want to invite Ricky P here, who's probably watching me record this video right now, to come join my party. And it won't, you can go do blitzes together. You can go do special ops together. You can go do raids together. So many different things that you can do together with friends. It just really adds another level of fun with it. And this is something that you have with a lot of games, right? You're going to have that with a lot of your AAA games, but having that kind of player experience with mobile games is not something that I see as often. And so having it with the mobile games, very fun, especially for Marvel Future Revolution. All right, next up, number 4, the combat gameplay. Look, I just, plain and simple, I love grabbing a controller and playing this game on BlueStacks, which I've got my controller map. But even on my phone, on mobile, I found once I got used to the controls and how it feels on mobile, it just works really well. It's really satisfying to take it off auto and manual a battle. I think that they've really nailed, frankly, surprisingly nailed the combat gameplay for this game. I'm surprised at how smooth it is, how well the game flows, how good the graphics are with that gameplay and everything along with that. And so it's not just all the costumes and playing with friends and all that stuff, but the actual plain and simple strip it to the basics gameplay that you get is extremely satisfying to me. So that has to be on there. Next up, gameplay options. So there's so many different ways, so many different things to do in this game, and a lot of those things you can manage really well on auto. If you're just trying to grind things out, get gear, get costume pieces, get squad experience, whatever it may be, side missions, a lot of those things are very easy to do on auto if you want to. But you also get enough out of it that if you don't want to auto it and you just feel like going through and playing the game and having fun, it's really, obviously you can manual as well. So I like that there's a lot of, I guess, flexibility for what's going on in your day right now. Do I need to just kind of, go through and auto a few things while I'm doing other things? The game has plenty of game modes and options, flexibility for you to do that. And then when you want to be a little more focused, do the campaign, push some of those later game bosses that are difficult. The gameplay is really engaging, and you get a lot more out of it from doing manual at that point. So lots of options for how you guys want to play the game. And then finally, number 6, the free-to-play, pay-to-play balance of this game, I think is really good. Now, I know there's going to be comments when you get into the PvP areas of the game, maybe not so much. And I'm going to agree. I mean, when I play Omega War especially, it's just like, all right, okay, thanks for trying. And Dimensional Duel can get the same way. And so I will put a disclaimer up there that for the areas of the game that are PvP oriented, it doesn't feel like that as much. But that's basically just Dimensional Duel and Omega War right now. Other than that, most of the game modes you're playing are PvE. And so can you play this game, not spend a dime, and have a ball? Absolutely. There's so much for you in this game. I'm actually shocked at just how much you can do, how much is offered to you for not spending a single dime on the game. I love that about this game. Now, is there value in spending that for people who do want to spend? Yeah, the balance is there if you want to spend a little bit of money on the game. But it's not one of those games where it's like, okay, you've played for so long, now if you want to keep playing, you got to spend money on this pack so you can continue playing. It's not like that at all. You can get exactly as much out of this game as anybody else in terms of how much content you're consuming as a free-to-play player as you can as a pay-to-play for the most part, with the exception being, of course, those PvP game modes. So I'm thrilled with where things are at, guys. Those are the 6 reasons I think you should be trying Marvel Future Revolution. I went into autopilot there. Those are the 6 reasons I would say try out Marvel Future Revolution if you aren't playing already. What reasons do you guys have for me on why you're playing this game? Fill up the comments below. Like the video. Please like the video and subscribe if you guys have not already. It helps put this channel on the map right now. We are slowly but surely getting on the map for this game, and I love the game way too much to give up covering it. We are going to continue covering and making as many Marvel Future Revolution videos for you guys as we possibly can. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and as always, my brothers, don't forget,